Hi, my name is Scott Rumbo, and together with some incredible leaders and some of the top agents in the industry, we've built a top producing master agency for Equis Financial. Hey, listen, I just want to take a few minutes here and say, I don't know what led you to this video. I don't know whether you're part of the 50 million people that have lost their jobs during the COVID pandemic, or you may be just one of those people out there that said, listen, I had an opportunity to work my job from home virtually, and if my job goes back and requires us to come in the office, I don't know that I want to go. I realize now how stressful that commute was every day, or how stressful it was to be able to, have to put the kids into daycare, or whatever the situation may be. Whatever led you here, I hope to provide you a little bit of information so you can decide whether this is right for you or not. Incredible things have happened actually during this COVID thing. Our business before COVID was breaking records left and right. During COVID, the demand for what we do is just skyrocketed. We provide financial protection for middle-income families. And we do that by a couple of niches we've created. One of those niches is called mortgage protection. If you've ever, closed on a new home or refinance, you may receive the letters that talked about mortgage protection. Pays your mortgage in the event of your death, or if you get sick, have something like a major heart attack, stroke, or cancer, something that you did not see coming, but it's going to impact you financially in a very negative way, you could utilize that policy to pay your mortgage payment and pay your bills. The number one reason for foreclosure, which most people don't know, as well as the number one reason for bankruptcy, is unexpected medical debt. Somebody got sick and never saw it coming. Mortgage protection is just one of the products that we provide in our suite of financial protection solutions for our families. Again, that mortgage can be taken care of if you have a mortgage protection policy with us, and it's going to be underwritten by some of the biggest names in the industry, household names that have stood the test of time and are going to be around for your family should you need them. Companies like Mutual of Omaha or Transamerica or John Hancock. We even have a new final expense product, which typically is a burial policy for someone they're putting in place, but a final expense product that's branded CVS Health and is underwritten by Aetna. So brand names that your family knows, brand names that your clients know. So what about the income? I can tell you this. Prior to COVID, people were reaching out to us because they wanted someone they could work personally with. They're not going onto the internet or calling some 800 number off a TV and asking for this. They're sending that request in, filling it out, or calling in and saying, I would like for someone to sit down with my family and help explain this financial protection product to me, this mortgage protection product. How does it work? Is it right for me and my family? They're looking for someone they can develop a relationship with. So we would sit down with those families. Now, when the pandemic in 2020 happened, of course, the country shut down. No one wanted you to come to their home. Matter of fact, there were agents that said, I'm not comfortable going to someone's home. That presented an opportunity to create a virtual position, a virtual agent, where our agents were working for the comfort of their home and still helping and following up on these families that requested protection. Now, listen to what I just said there, requesting protection. You're not going to go out cold calling or knocking on doors or making a list of friends and family. We have people that send requests in. Every time there's a new mortgage or a refinance, it's filed at a local courthouse. It's public record. We receive that data every day. And then in return, we send out to those folks who had recently closed on a new home or refinance a letter that explains our product, that explains it pays your mortgage with ABC Bank for $200,000 if something happens to you, if you die unexpectedly and your family loses your income, or if you become sick and you can't pay your bills, you can access it to pay your bills. They're actually filling out a request for coverage at the bottom of that, or they're calling the 800 number, and we're getting information from them to qualify them to make sure they truly are looking for one of our agents to contact them. We're going as far to ask for their name, date of birth, height, weight, smoker, non-smoker, home phone, cell phone, work phone, and do the same thing for the spouse. Let me ask you this. If I'm going to go put my wife's information on there, including her height and weight, do you think I'm serious about the coverage? I'm looking for someone to contact me, and that's exactly what our agents do. They then put those in an envelope and mail them back, or again, they may call into our automated system and provide that same information, and they're waiting for someone to contact them. On any given week, we may get in over 250,000 of these requests that come in from a number of different sources. Once you follow up with that person, our agent position today is virtual. You're working from the comfort of your home. So if you were looking for that opportunity, it's here. And we have perfected it. You're following up with clients. You're typically getting the clients on the phone in the evenings or afternoons. And you're going through and saying, hey, listen, what were you guys concerned about? going through some simple options with them and doing an electronic application and submitting their application for them. On average, your commission's about $500 each time one of those is approved. They're usually approved, if not while you're still on the phone with them, normally within about 48 to 72 hours. And you get paid daily. Doesn't matter whether it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. I even get deposits on Sunday night. Our part-time position, maybe you do have a full-time job now and you're looking for that something else. Our part-time position, it's normally 10 to 12 hours a week. You pick your schedule. You follow it with people when it works for you, when it works around the kids, when it works around your current job. You follow it with people when it works for you. Our average part-time person makes about $46,000 a year. Our full-time person on a virtual schedule works 4 days a week, 28 hours a week, 16 days a month, with 3-day weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you think this is something you'd like more information about, we would like for you to join our virtual hiring event, which will go into more details regarding the pay, the schedule, the position. Everything you want to know is covered in that virtual hiring event. So click on the link below and register for the next one. We usually have 3 a week that are going on, so please register for one of those, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for joining this video. Thank you for taking the time out to watch the video and your interest in Equis Financial.